Hi everybody, hope you're all well. It's lunchtime and I'm actually really rather hungry, and one of the things I've not ever made is a frittata, or is it an omelette? I mean, I'm not actually sure what the difference is, although I do think the frittata has perhaps more ingredients than what an omelette. I don't know, let me know what you think once you've had a look at the ingredients. One of the things I really love about the Cosori dual blaze is it has a bottom element, so I'm not sure if this would work in the Ninja because it doesn't have a bottom element, and I think you do need that heat from the bottom for this to work, because you would probably normally do this in a frying pan and probably cook the top off on a grill. So yes, will be making hopefully a frittata in the Cosori, and half of it will be going in the freezer. So it will look like a lot of ingredients, but basically I'm making two. So it's kind of a semi-batch cooking. Come and have a look at the ingredients. Okay, so I mean, I'm going with what I've got in the fridge. What I didn't have is cheese. I would have had a small amount of cheese with this, but I've got 2 slices of bacon. The ingredients list will float up. There's 6 eggs in there, which does seem a lot, but that's because I'm making kind of 2. I'm going to be splitting it in half. Spinach, tomatoes, butter. So what the plan is to fry the mushrooms and the tomatoes first with the bacon, adding the spinach at the end, and then when all that's cooked, before I add the egg mixture, take it all out of the Cosori, bung it in a bowl, and then line the basket with the baking paper, because I want to be able to lift it out whole, because if I try to lift it out, if it was in directly, it will fall apart 100%, and I really don't want that to happen. So let's crack on, start cooking, and see where this leads us. See you in a bit. First things first, let's get this butter melted before I add the vegetables, etc. I'm just going to bung it on its preset air fry, and in fact I'll be using air fry for the whole session. So let that melt. I'll be back in a minute or two, and then we'll start frying off the mushrooms, etc. See you in a bit. So that only took a couple of minutes to melt the butter. So let's add the mushroom, the bacon, and the tomato. I'm just going to mix them about and then carry on frying that off, as it were, until I add the spinach. Let's up the temperature. I'm not sure about time, so we can add minutes if we need to. See you in a bit. Just a few minutes have passed, but I'd like to stir it, and it's frying nicely. And I don't mind it being a bit juicy, because that's obviously will just be part of the omelette, and that might burn off a little bit anyway. So it's only been a couple of minutes, so not too bad. Well, oh man, I'm struggling with talking today. I'll keep it going until I feel it's ready to add the spinach. See you in a bit. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's have a look. I reckon we could add the spinach. Yeah, let's add the spinach. It seems a lot, but it's amazing how it shrinks. I love spinach, I really do. Must grow it this year. Spinach like this, because you can get a perpetual spinach, but I want to grow this type of spinach. Right, let's mix that nicely, so let's just let that run. We'll be adding we'll be getting all this out soon, and then lining it with barking? Oh my god, baking paper. Sheesh. See you in a bit. Okay, just a minute or two has passed. Oops, sorry. Hold up. That looks great. I'm going to actually scoop this all out, and then we're going to line with parchment paper. Yeah, that paper. So I've actually cut the corners so they're not sticking out. I really don't want them touching the elements. I've just dampened the paper. One of the really good tips I got off Jacqueline Buste, thank you for that, Jax, is to slightly dampen your paper because it's easier to handle, sort of more malleable. So I'm just trying to create a boat effectively. If you come and have a look. So it will all be weighed down once I've put everything in. So let's do that now. I'm just going to add the egg mixture. I've already whisked it. I've already added seasoning. Right, let's get it in and see what happens. Right, just pause it slightly because I'm not 100% sure what temperature to do it. I've got a feeling it should be less. I'm just guesstimating, so 180 for 15 minutes maybe. I will check it. So air fry 180, whatever that is in Fahrenheit. I can't never remember. I should know this by now. And 15 minutes possibly. We'll adjust times depending on what we see. So yeah, let's crack on and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, 8 minutes have passed, so let's have a look. Oh, is that actually cooked? Wow. I don't know what it's like on the bottom. I'm going to let it carry on because I'm just not sure about. Oh, can I try and see? I don't know. It's whether it's set, isn't it? I mean, it looks pretty good, I must say. I mean, this would make a really full portions with chips and beans or some such. Just check the temperature. I mean, oh, look at that. Well, I'm going to let it carry on because I want it to. Oops! I want it to set further. So it's looking very colourful. I'm really liking that. So we'll let it carry on, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, let's have another look. Oh, look at that! Wow, that's lovely. Oh, I'm actually starving. So let's get this out. I might let it cool for a few seconds, you know, before I cut it into portions. So let's get it out first. It's going to be a bit hot, but my hands are freezing, so I probably can withstand. It does bend slightly, but it's still all in one piece. Yeah. Can you see that okay? See the underside? Oh, it's difficult for me to lift this. Hold on. Let's try and without. I don't want it to break. Can you see it's cooked on the underside? That brown. That's brilliant. That's what you want. That's really good. Wow. Whoops. I'm gonna actually cut it now. I'm thinking maybe this is definitely 4 portions. And I'll show you how I'm going to freeze the other 3 because I've figured out I think I might layer them with the baking paper. Yeah, that's so good. Okay. I mean, I'm obviously going to let them go cold. So where I need my thing. Fish slice. Oh. Now that doesn't look too shabby, does it? I mean, cheese would be a great addition, but we've run out of cheese today, so never mind. Don't need cheese all the time. So another layer of paper. I'm going to use this. I don't want it to cut. fantastic. Well, I'm going to let them cool, but we're going to taste test this. So let's put that up there. We can just get completely cold before I do anything with it. So let's put that there. Oh yeah, nice. Bit of brown sauce. Right, let's get ready for the taste test. I'll see you in a minute. I've just got to clear up and set up. Oh, yep, my mouth is watering. That's looking really lovely. So let's see. What does it taste? Does it taste good? I mean, spinach. Oh, and I personally, I love mushroom. Well, I love all the ingredients that I threw in. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stuck them in. Oh yeah, that's so good. I mean, it doesn't take that long once you've got all your ingredients, thrown it all together. Oh yeah, really lovely. Oh, I don't have cheese in it, but that actually tastes fantastic without the cheese, because cheese, I mean, it's kind of addictive, isn't it, cheese? And it would taste absolutely beautiful, but it's really creamy, and it's only milk I've used, not cream, which would really be rich and delicious. But the bacon, oh, that was a burst of saltiness, but bacon, chewy, bacony, salty. Oh, and I love the tomatoes. Right, I think I better leave it there, otherwise I'm going to be scoffing the lot. Delicious. I would definitely make that again. And I'm really pleased with this. This, to me, this looks like a really good idea to batch cook, because it will just take a couple of minutes to heat those through. And you could even use it, just put the baking paper. Oh, it's because it says baking paper on the thing, but you want to say parchment paper. Well, I do. So thanks for watching. I'm going to say this now, but the end will be the end, So thanks everyone for watching. I'm going through all the emails. This is going to be out quite late, and I hopefully would have replied to every single email regarding the Cosori dual basket giveaway. That's the live is on the 22nd of Jan. So that's when the winner will be announced, because it will be live, whoever wins it. So yeah, look forward to that. Thank you everyone for taking part. See you on the next one. Bye. Oh yeah.